sending Pied Piper directly through to the finals of Startup Battlefield, where you
Battlefield. Battlefield.
of Startup Battlefield, where you will compete for the grand prize. How does that sound?
I think that's...
One question, regarding our hotel accommodations.
Accommodation. Accommodation.
One question, regarding our hotel accommodations.
Massive functionality, interconnectivity, and the simplicity one.
Simplicity. Simplicity.
And the simplicity one. All these features will be seamlessly synced to Hooli Mail, Hooli Search, and the full suite of Hooli computing power.
Compute. Compute.
Search and the full suite of Hooli computing power. Operating at the limit for lossless compression in audio, video, and data.
Audio. Audio.
In audio, video, and data.
Crunch. Crunch.
They just completely reverse engineered our entire compression engine.
Compression. Compression.
Our entire compression engine. They judge this contest on viability in the marketplace. I mean, at best, we're a worse version of Nucleus.
Nucleus. Nucleus.
At best, we're a worse version of Nucleus. At best, we're a worse version of Nucleus. They have 50 modules and they're all awesome. We have...
Awesome. Awesome.
They have 50 modules and they're all awesome. We have... They have 50 modules and they're all awesome. We have 5 that barely work. We're still having trouble compressing 3D files.
Compress. Compress.
We're still having trouble compressing 3D files.
So the platform can't handle 3D files. You know what? 3D movies suck anyway. I could actually argue this Gavin nonsense is a positive.
Please.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
I could actually argue this Gavin nonsense is a positive.
Please. Please don't.
We just need to really dial it up for the big show tomorrow.
Dial what up? He just ruined us.
And until then, we need to...
Dial. Dial.
Dial what up? He just ruined us.
And until then, we need to...
Yeah, you're pinning bad.
Well, I'll admit I'm sleep challenged. I just spent 4 days trapped in a steel box out on...
Rig. Rig.
I just steel box out on...
We could easily go work there.
Yeah. It'd be a real dickhead move to bail on Richard now, right?
Bail. Bail.
It'd be a real dickhead move to bail on Richard now, right?
What if there was an app called Pied Piper that could tell you to a statistical degree of certainty whether...
Certainty. Certainty.
To a statistical degree of certainty whether...
So you made some really over-the-top promises about Nucleus. Can you deliver?
Absolutely. For me, Kara, goodness, greatness, these...
Greatness. Greatness.
For me, Kara, goodness, greatness, these...
Exactly. So why repeat the lascivious details with which all of us are undoubtedly already familiar?
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
With which all of us are undoubtedly already familiar.
The VCs did a full clawback, and our Series A is DOA. We're going down. We have enough runway for maybe 2-3 weeks max.
Runway. Runway.
We have enough runway for maybe 2-3 weeks max.
Richard. Hi.
Hey. Suitcase.
Suitcase. Suitcase.
Hey. Suitcase. So I guess we won't see each other again.
Well, I mean, now that the rules about socializing with coworkers are...
Socialize. Socialize.
Well, I mean, now that the rules about socializing with coworkers are...
Honestly, anyone?
Why do we have to present at all?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, if we're going to fail and be humiliated...
Humiliate. Humiliate.
Well, if we're going to fail and be humiliated...
That's why we're presenting tomorrow. And you know what? We're going to win. Yeah. We're going to win even if I have to go into the auditorium and...
Auditorium. Auditorium.
Yeah. We're going to win even if I have to go into the auditorium and...
Like 2 shake weights.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do, hypothetically, is minimize time,
Which is 800 dudes more...
Dude. Dude.
is minimize time.
Which is 800 dudes more...
I would still be able to jerk it off in one smooth motion. I would just have to jerk it on an angle.
Jerk. Jerk.
I would just have to jerk it on an angle.
So now the orgasm
shit. Oh my
threshold
God.
is a function of lambda sub I.
Such an idiot.
times
Middle
the
out.
previous
Idiot. Idiot.
orgasm I
Such an idiot.
times
Middle out.
previous orgasm.
Has to be the same for each matching pair of dicks. Otherwise, I'm wasting a lot of great strokes on a guy that's already busted.
Bust. Bust.
Guy that's already busted.
Do we think he's okay?
You don't think he...
He did seem pretty bummed out.
Bum. Bum.
Did seem pretty bummed out.
Okay, tell me on the walk. All right, you dildos, let's go. All right, talk to me, Richard. What were you working on last night?
Well, I might have made a breakthrough.
Really?
Breakthrough. Breakthrough.
Well, I might have made a breakthrough.
Really?
Well, I might have made a breakthrough.
Really? So everything is working?
Technically, no.
Technically. Technically.
Technically, no. We are Pied Piper, a compression company. Well, you know, in your pamphlets it says that we are a...
Pamphlet. Pamphlet.
Well, you know, in your pamphlets it says that we are a... with left to right, obviously, and, you know, for decades we used these codes to compress, you know, JPEG.
Zip. Zip.
You know, JPEG. All at the same time going on at once. Okay, well, anyway, I deleted all our modules last night, and
Delete. Delete.
Okay, well, anyway, I deleted all our modules last night, and Yeah, that's fair.
So we can give you any kind of a file, and you can compress it without degradation at this standard, 3.8.
Degradation. Degradation.
Without degradation at this standard, 3.8. Without degradation at this standard, 3.8.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
It didn't compress the whole thing. It should be twice that size.
I mean, 24 gigs, that's less than a fourth the file.
Gig. Gig.
I mean, 24 gigs, that's less than a fourth the file. I mean,
mean, 24 gigs, that's less than a fourth the file size. That seems dubious, Richard.
Dubious. Dubious.
That seems dubious, Richard.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have rewritten all this code.
Rewrite. Rewrite.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have rewritten all this code. It's just half the size I thought it would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously we're going to keep looking at this to
Verify. Verify.
Obviously we're going to keep looking at this to
Edrix, you beautiful bastard, I told
Bastard. Bastard.
Edrix, you beautiful bastard, I told
It's gonna get pretty insane for you, Richard.
Insane. Insane.
It's gonna get pretty insane for you, Richard.